Alright, we've staved off death from hunger for like another couple hours. What are we doing? I start off every session with that question. Bandage is very good, actually. Hey, you're still alive. Thought that was a big to-do.
Master would have approved of my actions.
Dear colleague, by some happy coincidence, I managed to get my hands on a certain vessel that I believe I can recover the pathogen from, which means we are now all set to research the vaccine. But odd as it may sound, I'd rather avoid tapping into that source I mentioned, unless I absolutely have to. I'd rather examine the samples that can be procured from the dead tissue. How can we possibly produce a vaccine? Where's Simon, colleague? I keep him at an ice cellar. Gregory's infuriated. Why didn't you inform him? Because I'm not done with it yet. Besides, I'm all alone here. The moment I have an opportunity to send a message outside, I use it to bring you here. Your presence is more important than other... I don't remember getting that message. Considerations right now. Would you kindly hear? What do you want me to do? Bring a sample or two from the infected quarter. Great. What is the additional danger you speak of? Dissection of dead bodies is something that the locals strongly disapprove of. For steppe people, the human body represents the world. Only a member of a special tagleur, Burak to name one, is allowed to open it up. Okay, so these are your clans, basically, right? This is a caste-based privilege, you see. Do you possess this kind of privilege? Hard to say. Master was planning to bind me with the blood of his kin. In other words, I was to become his foster son. He never got to complete the procedure. Few people know about it. Most of them see me as a soldier rather than a butcher, so he did military service. I served in General Shoin's army until I was injured in the head by the scaries. I was released soon afterwards. This means a lot to me. Not everyone in town belongs to the indigenous. Even those who are oblivious to the sacred meaning would still oppose unsanctioned dissection, because it's inappropriate. An autopsy performed by anyone other than a true-born Menku is seen as blasphemy of the worst kind. Even incest is not as repulsive to them. What are the Menku? Men who set apart the parts of a world. Okay. Butchers, surgeon, prophets. What am I supposed to do? Pay a visit to Governor Savarov. Why is the music, like, pumped up all of a sudden? The canes are also out of question. So anything that leads to Gregory would likely have me result in Simon's body being removed. I still have a lot of work to do. I'll see you soon. Okay, so I was just checking to see, like, no crazy combat was happening because of this music. Tell me about. There's no doubt Simon died to the sand plague. You're still studying your body. Want to see what the disease can do to human internal organs. I didn't even perform an autopsy yet. I thought you wanted to see if Simon had the same anatomy as a regular human being. You see through me, Bachelor. This is indeed my purpose. I hope you won't tell. I'll think about it. It's said that the Bachelor hates lying, but he seems to do a lot of lying. I don't know. The descriptions given by people may not, I guess, be accurate. We're still quite hungry, aren't we? Okay, so I need to get tissue samples from infected quarters. Okay, so I have today's mission. Get Sabarov's consent. Maybe he can tell me some way to do it with less risk of infection. So they mentioned that a lot of the boys like sharp objects because they're forbidden. There seems to be some kind of taboo with, like, in some of the item descriptions they mentioned, like, taboo of actually putting metal, piercing human flesh with metal. Hey, Gustav. Yeah, you're a bit late to meeting me in the slums, but got a new objective. Oh yeah, thanks for telling me I need the cross right here, Gustav. I knew I'd count on you. Ooh, I just had a little bit of a spell. Don't mind that. I'm sure I'm looking just fine. I'm okay. You've got nothing? I don't know, I'm talking to you. Hey, bud.
We'll all work out when the regular train comes.
Nope, you're useless to me. That's okay. Let's go to the bar while we're here. What'd you say about Maria? She's gonna suppress Nina one day. I don't think I've seen Nina. We're grabbing stars by handful while sipping Earth's magma. I mean, that's seriously not a hint of irony. What's the nature of talents? Every Kane possesses the gift, the ability to see the unseen and achieve the unachievable. The art doesn't have a name because very few people have mastered it. She's concealing power. Her sheer power will justify any despotism that will spring from it? So there's something about a revolt. Maybe this is tied to Russian history. I don't know. I don't know Russian history very well. I don't know if that has to do with some of the various revolts against the Tsar and all that stuff. I mean, there was the October whatever thing, right? I don't remember the February one. Need to dissect things. If they see you dissecting a corpse, they will tear you to pieces. It's essential for my work. There's nothing I can do. So I can judge they're ready to do anything you ask. You might want to turn to your new acquaintances. My acquaintances? Difficulty could be resolved by some rather sinister people, the butchers. Butchers have no qualms about cutting bodies. Tradition gives them hereditary rights to perform this sacred act. Let's see if Gomsky has them locked up. So we're gonna, someone's in hiding. There's a house here on Earth where dwellers know who it is. Take a chance. That's Aspity, right? Alright, Gov. I was thinking to see how much it would cost to mend clothing. Oh yeah. How much in my scalpel? That's pretty pricey. Oh, Gustav. Good to see you. Maybe try and scout out some food places for me. That's kind of my main concern all the time, it feels like. What kind of shop is that up ahead? Do you know, Gustav? Get your creepy doll. Got a creepy corner. Alright, handsome, let's see.
Lies always turn out to be true.
Everything in the world. Infection goes straight to head. Talks to you a bit with inner voice. So it goes to head. Listens to your thoughts, peeks inside you, takes a nice look and moves in. But the check-in only happens after a very short and crucial interview. It'll only move in if it fancies you. Did it speak to you too? I think it did. It's just that I was unlucky. My condolences. So you're...
Is it really that deadly?
Thinking you're dying of the plague?
Yes.
Well, gotta hear that. Why on earth would anyone? I need a tissue of a sand plague victim. Can only find dead victims in the infected house. Since you appear to be alive, you have never entered a single one of them. You will have 5 to 10 minutes if you do, then the infection strikes. I think it strikes much earlier, actually. What do you want me to do? Tell them to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation. Anyway, if he swears to leave alone the butchers, I'll talk 3 runaways into risking their lives. Okay. Well, that's kind of unpleasant, but I guess if tradition demands. Alright, Vlad, quit being a dick. Skinners. Has to do with fugitives. I want you to stop pursuing them. What do you want in return? I need them to dissect bodies. Yes, this is a respectable motivation. A single butcher requires. It's a dangerous test that will... let's see. Any cutthroat can happily help you. Okay, I don't know his bad grief, but he apparently has bandits that will do stuff. Was this something we knew about the son of... Oh, the son of Barak they said was the suspect, but then I think... I don't know. I don't know if that was cleared. Let's do this one. I think we can find a different agreement. Okay, doesn't want me working with the son of Burak. As payment for my butchers, it's a unique resource you own. What is it? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the busters if Georgie ceases to pursue young Burak. He isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I am willing to concern. If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Canes. Indeed. And I'd rather you convince Reuben that young Burak has nothing to do with Isdor's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who still needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide, as if he hasn't had enough. You do see Reuben from time to time. I know that. I'll pass your words to Reuben. I'm finished yet. Apart from that, I wish they stopped torturing me about the Okay, so we have his word if he gets the Canes to stop pursuing things. I'm glad we have an agreement, boss Vlad. Yeah, so as long as the Canes stop investigating that, he'll stop looking at... stop investigating his termitary. Apparently he also stands accused before the Canes. Why is this fence here? Why is it here just to bug me? Vlad the Younger? What do you... What? Victor will no longer insist on termitary. There's a Ripper, perhaps even more on the loose in the knots. The Thing, if you're lucky. Where could they be hiding? Okay, well, we're gonna log off and try and fix my sound and then be back. Favor, stop pursuing Isidore Burak's son. He's not willing to do that because until he's one of the main suspects in Simon's murder. If it was anyone else but me... Okay, so he believes we have good faith. I need him to have a break. I urge you to tell me who stole my brother's bodies. You have my word, if I found out Burak was the culprit, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Our exhaustion's doing badly. Do we have time to take a break? If we do, our hunger is going to get bad. Let's see if we can get any sort of food going. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's check in with Maria real quick. Yeah, why don't we go to Laura's house and see if we can maybe get some food. If we could get some bread, that'd be great. That appears to be really cool. If I was metagaming and starting over from the beginning, I'd go ahead and stock up on as much bread as possible before prices get ridiculous. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Hello friends, how many friends we have in our friend shop? That's an odd music to play. How many friends in our friend shop now? Hello. There's buzzing noises, like flies, which I'm not fond of. Don't like those buzzing noises. Looks like we can interact with some... Oh, we went out again. We were trying to go find if anyone's home. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Here's money. Nobody home? What's all the dramatic music about then? Oh hey. Are you a friend? Well, it looks like you've been doing some things. Let's talk with you. Hi, bud. Ow. Okay. No talking, apparently. Okay, you died. I didn't get either a happy or a sad face from that. Alright. What happened? Was that anything good? Anything bad? You don't have anything on your bodies, right? No, it couldn't have been the young Burrock. He was only busy with his store's death and his inheritance. He had no time for corpses. He honors the right. Fine, I believe you.
Why, my children?
Why am I doing anything? Right, it is almost 5. We have accomplished essentially nothing today. So, it looks like we may be in for some kind of failure. Okay, it feels like nobody has anything today. I don't know if that's supposed to indicate that supplies are going badly for everyone. Chaos Buddy, please.
Yes.
Big Flat agrees. And then I'll send 3 butchers to the infected skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If you manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive to see who that is. Follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste no time. Do I have even time to do this? I guess we will try. At least at last something happened. Okay, we can barter with guardsmen, and they will give us fresh meat? Really? Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Our hunger's not so bad right now. Maybe we can get some actual food from them, though. Where am I supposed to meet them? Let's kind of skirt around the outskirts for now. Exhaustion's getting bad. Whoa. No thanks, friend. Okay, did we get here too late? It wasn't really clear where we were supposed to meet these guys. There's some infected. I've got to skirt around them. Yeah, I see you. Can I go through here? I have a feeling, probably since that guy was dead, and I went pretty straight to this place. I have a feeling that they're all gonna be dead. I don't know if there was even anything I could do about this. What's happening? Ah, shit. I'm being killed by a rat. What the heck? This sucks. Ah. Jesus Christ. Completely destroyed. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna have to reload. Okay, I literally have no other idea except to visit the graveyard. Oh, you're new. What happened to our creepy friends? Hey. I need advice. It's hard. Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. I need to find the words to comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they're all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I look so tired. I'm talking of the dead themselves. No, do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some live underground and only die for the lack of care. Do you take drugs? No, it's Twire the herb. We sleep in the very heart of the steppe, you know. I'm all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is trolling? That's Twire. I'll come back to you again soon.
What's wrong with you?
What would I want with your dad? A doctor will be making the rounds, turning the dead inside out. I think I may have some idea who that might be. Sure?
Is the disease?
Okay. Well, I can't get any dead from here. I can't, go grave robbing or anything, maybe. That'd be helpful. Hey, wait. There are some dead people here. Is anyone around to help me cut them up? No. Alright, no, that's just roots, man. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, what's this? Something Russian. Oh, so literally what? What do I do? Perhaps if I find all the dead guys, I can do something else? All the butchers that we sent here? Anyway, this looks like a place that's closed off. Let's check around all the guards and see what you got. Yeah, you got a body. Carrying the body with cuttings. He's carrying someone to the cemetery. Okay. Okay, so now we have to go to the cemetery. Cool. Well, I guess I'm lucky I found the right one first this time. Hey, creepy thing. I do have to go past you to get out. Hey, Gustav. I found the body. Oh, I guess you're local. Don't tell them your friends. I know I can trust you, though. Oh, this is a pickle, isn't it? Hey. Was this brought from... Oh, what? Okay. I died. Fun. Fun, fun. Maybe I just said the dialogue wrong. Okay, this time, instead of using our authority thing to make him mad, we'll say... I need it for my work. It's not like butter smashing. Spot on. 10,000 money. Do I have to kill them? I can't, like, literally just die here, right? Okay. Okay, Subrov. Voice down and listen carefully. I've told these people you're not the person who ordered the butchers to cut corpses. Thank you, appreciate that. Had to concede that there's an unknown ripper on the loose, twice a criminal, for daring to raise his knife against the inviolability of a body, and for defiling the sacred place. We started a manhunt for the real ripper. No names were named, I don't know who you're referring to, nor do I want to know, you hear me? I want nothing to do with cases about defiling the dead. My public line is whoever is caught dissecting a body will be executed. Be more careful. What am I to do now? Patrolmen will keep watch at the cemetery. Right now, there's no one there. I'll test them with blockading an infected district, and I'll dispatch the next shift in 10 minutes. Okay, we have 10 minutes to get to the cemetery. Is that even possible? Are we that close? Jesus Christ. Gosh, it is a walk out here, isn't it? Okay, going through the graveyard, gonna grab some bodies. Are we being hurt now? There's some scary music. There's a pit, there's a body, it's all Bernie body, get them stuff out of the body. Are we actually full on things? Interesting, I didn't know I had inventory space. Good to know. We're skedaddling. Let's go to Ruben's house. Okay, what's the damage, Ruben? Got some blood from a body. Okay, we're using the microscope. Oh, hey, what's this? Corpse blood. Oh, interesting. How do we do this? Did I do it? What'd I see?
Yes.
I saw that everything's dead. The dead tissue would not allow the microbial culture to survive. We might have tried to force the bacteria to reproduce. The problem is, there are no bacteria left. The culture has perished. Quite the opposite. So Ruben thinks it's bad, but we're saying it does not linger in dead bodies. As soon as it kills an infected person, it leaves. It needs warm blood rich in oxygen to survive. How do we think the bacterium kills? It causes mass contamination of the blood. In so doing, it overloads cardiac muscle. In all likelihood, the infected suffer a stroke. So in order to acquire the potent living microbial culture, we have to get our hands on a still beating heart. We can start to research your vaccine, though. Don't you have that unique source of yours? In any case, our work must not be longer delayed. So just as simple as that something as simple as house walls might provide a certain level of protection. Secondly, the killer's life cycle is very short. Therefore, there's natural restriction on how fast it spreads. As soon as the infection kills whoever carries it, it dies. Disease can be fought. Yes, there's hope. The enemy is invisible and ubiquitous. It is far from invulnerable, as we have found at least one weakness. Okay, please tell us. Okay, it looks like we may have survived another day, just about. This was a rough day, guys. Here, I'm going to take a break, and I don't know if I'll put this one up as a full episode or try and do this last thing today.